Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We have had a couple of jumpers. Sometimes I think that spirit couldn't surprise me, but they do. They continually do that when scenarios like this come out. It's just so clear. There's communication. Someone has a depth of emotion for you. Someone wants to nurture you. They're coming in because they see that they can build with you. They want to make you that very stable offer because they view you as a soulmate. They want to have a celebration with you. They want to come together with you and really celebrate life. This looks to be a really amazing experience coming in. I feel like this person is the right kind of person for you. I really love it. Should I leave it? I feel like yes. Okay, so we're going to build off of it. Okay, this person may want to be taking you to greener shores. There could be a past to this situation. Doesn't have to be. It could just be you leaving behind your past and this person that's coming in leaving behind their past as well. It does look like wherever the two of you are going, and there could be three of you. There is a little one in this as well. So some of you could have children. Don't have to, but you could. Literally, where did that card go? Very strange. Okay. Maybe it flopped back in the deck. All right. Very strange. Okay, yeah. I do feel like you're going to be dropping those swords. So like I said, whether it's past with this person or not, I feel like better energy is coming in. You're going to a place where you can just lay down these mental burdens. We have that Page of Cups there with the death and the rebirth. You may have to end old communications with past lovers or, I want to say past crushes. I do feel like this person coming in, they might not be the person you thought was coming in for you. I am kind of getting that. This person might be a surprise. I feel like it's a pleasant surprise as well. You might have to cut out those old thoughts of somebody else coming back because this person comes in. And I feel like even to your own eyes, you can clearly see that this person is like a perfect fit for you. Yeah. We have the moon in reverse, which kind of lets me know that you'll be seeing things with clarity. I feel like it's very clear. Yeah, I feel like this person's been looking into you, and I feel like they're finally getting up the courage to come in. Or it's the right timing for this person. They just feel like it's the right timing. Yeah, they want to bring that wish closer. They don't have to go off in search of something else or someone else. I feel like they know where their wish fulfillment lies. Yeah, if there were toxic situations of the past, I feel like it's not there now. If there was a toxic past between the two of you, I feel like it will all get cleared up. I feel like if it would have been this King of Swords here, I would have said, well, it might take a little while. But I feel like, because that King of Swords is just a touch more standoffish than the Queen of Swords, right? When I look at the Queen of Swords, she's logical, yes, just like the King, but I feel like she's more open to hear both sides. I feel like she's very fair and balanced. So I feel like when this comes in, if this was something between the two of you, I feel like there'll be like a transmutation of that energy and you'll be moving forward. Yeah, I feel like you could really have it all with this person. I feel like this is a new beginning. Yet there could have been arguments with this person in the past. There might have been misunderstandings. miscommunications. I am getting that. I don't think there is a very heavy past. I mean, it could be for some, fair few, but I feel like this person that's coming in, I don't feel that this is someone you've dated before. I feel like this is someone from your past, but it doesn't have to be someone you've dated. I feel like this person is really, I feel like this person is going to be the surprise, or the one that changes things in your mind, or changes the way you see the past in your mind. Yeah, I feel like this person is willing, I wanted to say, to actually offer you love. I feel like maybe a person you were waiting on in the past was not someone who wants to offer others love or wants to offer you love. I just don't think that person is that type of person. You know, there are people who walk through their lives and they body hop from person to person, and that's how they live, and that's okay. You know, that's their personal choice. But I feel like you might have been connecting soul to soul with someone who was like that in the past. I feel like the person that comes in happens to be a surprise. But I feel like they were the right one kind of like all along. I feel like this person has passion for you. They see that they can move forward. Yeah, they're looking at you as seeing that whole package. They know that there's emotional fulfillment to be had. They know that they can move forward with you into the future and really create something. Look at all those new sprigs, right? I feel like this could be coming around very, very soon. I hear new buds of spring. So with the new buds could come this person. Yeah, they view you as a match. They view you as a perfect match. Ooh, I really like this collective. Justice. This is justice in this situation. I feel like both of you are coming into a union with each other that is going to be very happy, very warm, very exciting. This could be a bit spicy between the two of you. There could be a whole lot of attraction. I was actually hearing that song this morning, and it actually was kind of coming up when I was doing the pre-shuffle. It's a Meg Thee Stallion song. It's called Body, so you could look that up. I feel like this does kind of have that energy. I feel like, yeah, this person wants to jump in like the fool. I feel like they really want to take that chance. I don't just feel like this person sees you as being a body, but I feel like there's a draw to you, a magnetism to you and your body that this person really experiences. I feel like I hear sparks really fly for this person. I feel like for you as well. Really fun. Yeah, they don't want to miss that opportunity, and they're not going to. They're coming in very soon. I really love this. Awesome energy. Got a really great soulmate coming in. Again, I do feel like this is going to be a surprise. This is someone coming in that wants to nurture you and wants to nurture a connection with you. I really love it. Looks good. All right, what do we have? All right, we're going here. I like this deck. Interesting reads. I knew that was coming. Shapeshifter and mimicking. So we've got a low-lying negative type of energy here. I don't know. You know, I was kind of getting that this is the way they feel about themselves. I don't know if somebody... Okay, has someone ever projected something onto you where you started to take on that energy and you thought, well, maybe I am like this. Maybe this is the type of person I am. Maybe I just can't see it. I do feel like this person coming in has that type of energy, and you may think they have this type of energy because they're actually like producing it because they've been told this is the type of person that they are. Does that make sense? I don't think this person is really a snake. It's very interesting. So single, not in a relationship, and grass is greener and the possibilities. I don't know if this person has been made to feel like a sneaky person or like they're doing something wrong, but they're coming in your direction. You may even feel this kind of snake-like energy, but I feel like once you actually get to know this person and they kind of open up to you, this is going to fade very, very quickly because I don't know if it's just a nervous thing and they don't want to be perceived as being this energy, and so they're actually kind of exuding this energy. It's really interesting. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like this is, yeah, intimacy and bonding. I don't know if somebody accused them of being snake-like in the past, or maybe a few people jumped on board with that, and this person, it's like saying, wow, you seem so anxious every time you're around the group, and you're thinking, well, I've been pretty calm. And then when you start going around that group, you get anxious now because you think everybody thinks you're anxious. Does that make sense? That's kind of what's coming through. We do have twin flame or divine connection. I just feel like this is a high level soulmate. So whatever name you want to put on it, you could say twin flame if you like. I do feel like this energy is going to drop. You know, in the past, this person may have just wanted, we do have hookup or one night stand. They may have just seen you one way in the beginning, and maybe now they're interested in more. There's a magnetic attraction that this person can't get past. Again, I'm hearing the song. So, you know, this could tether to the last reading. I feel like this person, yeah, look, there's a third party, but I don't know if, now I guess it'll be different for all of you. This person could have been with somebody else when they were looking at you, and they may have been interested in you while they were dating someone else. I don't feel that this person actually physically acted on impulse. So if there's somebody like that, that's not who I'm talking about. I feel like this is somebody who can hold back their impulses. This is somebody who knows how to act right. And I feel like they did, but maybe people kind of tried to pin that snake-like energy on them because they made it obvious that they found interest in you, collective. So third parties, whether friends, family, a significant other at the time, may have kind of given this person that energy. I think it affected this person's self-esteem because I think it really made them wonder if that's the type of person they are. I feel like you've got a good person coming in, and I feel like they've been labeled a snake. This is divine timing. I feel like it's coming in right when it's supposed to. This person wants to build a home foundation with you. It says finances and future, but I heard fantasies about future. So it's like, I feel like this person dreams about having a home with you and a stable home environment at that, with, you know, enough money to live comfortably, a relationship and connecting. I feel like an end to the distance is kind of what I'm getting. I don't know if you kind of had a thing for this person. This person knows you're a soulmate. And they think it could go all the way. We've got everlasting here at the bottom. I feel like this person has been struggling with some sort of insecurities, and I feel like it's projected insecurities. Yeah, it's lies. That's kind of what I feel like. I feel like people were, I don't know if this person didn't choose the best friends or friends in the past, but that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing. I don't know if they, I heard something that they felt comfortable with people who put them down. I don't know if they came from an environment where they felt a bit oppressed or kind of pushed down, or their emotions, they couldn't share their emotions because it wasn't a thing in their household, maybe growing up. Or they've just learned that with others, they keep their mouth shut when it comes to their emotions. So they kind of internally suffer with it. That's kind of what I'm getting for this person. It's like they just shove it down. They have to, you know, brush themselves off and keep moving. Or that's how they were taught to be. Like, you can't let every little thing bother you emotionally. And I kind of think they've been hushed or quieted when it comes to that. Social media, keeping tabs. Yeah, I do feel like this person has been watching you for quite a while. Fated meeting. I feel like they just know it's coming. Maybe you also just know it's coming. Between the lines, looking for what's hidden. I hear look for what's not being said. And maybe this person was doing that too. Maybe they were looking back on, I'm kind of seeing someone look through their phone at maybe old posts and things like that of things that you had put out there, and maybe not seeing very clearly at the time that maybe it was directed towards this person. Could be something like that, or you were putting it out there so this person could kind of, like, are you picking up what I'm putting down is what I hear. So it's like, I feel like this person's looking back and saying, how was I insecure about that? Or how did I not notice that this person was totally into me, or it was so down for me? That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, how did I not know? It was so obvious. But I feel like they know their insecurities were what was kind of holding them back. It's like when you want something so badly to be for you and you think you might be kind of like deluding yourself. And I feel like that's how this person was looking at it. It's like, no, I'm only seeing that because that's what I want. We do have marriage and sacred union, karmic relationship and toxicity. I feel like this could be where this person was coming from. I feel like this person, or you, collective, you could have been coming from a karmic toxic relationship and then coming into, I feel like this is what you get because you went through this. So this could be for you or your person. And I'm hearing have courage, have strength to step into something new. I feel like it could really take you far. It could take you to that full-blown commitment, that person to walk through life with, dating, meeting someone new. I do feel like this person has a newness or a new type of energy, like I said, from the past, but it doesn't have to be somebody you dated. For some, it could be. For like a fair few, I feel like. But for the majority of you, I feel like this is someone that maybe you know of or has always had a thing for you but never spoke up. You guys might have had a crush on each other. Yeah, they're looking to create change and transition this. We do have him, so I do feel like for a lot of you, this is a masculine energy, whether male or female, but a masculine energy coming in to start something with you. Yeah, we do have ex-lover, old spark, so I will kind of take that. I do feel like for some of you, this person could be coming in to re-spark a connection. Oh, wow, we have him and her, the divine masculine and divine feminine. This is really gorgeous energy. I want to say all masks are off. I feel like this is where, you know, perhaps in the past, both of you had worn a mask and maybe didn't speak up or kept what you felt to yourself or your interest to yourself because you weren't sure how the other would take it. I feel like you were both maybe a little intimidated by each other. In different ways, maybe had some preconceived notions or misconceptions about the other, and that might have been blurring the lines. But I feel like it all comes back to what was never said. It's like the energy between you two, it wasn't acknowledged, but it was there, and that counts for something. And I feel like maybe it was big energy between the two of you. One or more of you could be single parents. Someone might have ghosted and moved in a new direction, and there might be an apology. I'm sorry, and that apology there. This person could have been non-committal in the past. You could have been non-committal in the past. Like I said, there's maybe a certain level of past to this, but I feel like this is new energy coming in. So, if this is coming back around, I feel like maybe it's been a while or long enough for two of you to really come into yourselves and become more authentic, to drop the mask and do some growing and learning, right? I feel like this person wants to right their wrongs if they made them, regrets and mistakes. Maybe the regret and the mistake was just not stepping towards you to actually give it a chance. I feel like it wasn't meant in the past, but I feel like it's very much meant to come into fruition now. Yeah, I feel like prayers are being answered. I feel like both of you are kind of almost wishing for somebody that's like a certain way. And I feel like the both of you will find that in each other. It's like what you're looking for. It's going to tick your boxes. That's kind of what I feel like. This soulmate connection, this particular connection is going to tick your boxes and your person's as well. I feel like it is going to be a very mutual situation that could lead to something more solid and concrete. Love that. All right, what do we want? Oh, okay. I was drawn towards this big deck. Oh, I got to hold it a different way. Oh, I need a sip. Okay, what do we have? This might be an energy type of message. Yeah, incubation and Ostara, so spring. Yep, getting the seed that was planted and getting ready to come up. And we're almost there. So we have the cauldron and we have containment. Okay, yeah. And homecoming. Okay. I feel like there's a physicality of this spiritual type energetic message. I feel like something's been cloaked. We have concealment with the cloak at the bottom. Then we have this incubation period, this containment period. So this is something you don't see coming. This is something that's kind of been planted underground and out of your sight, and then it has its homecoming with the hearth. So, and it's a one with warmth, right? I do feel like this is a person who has been kind of going through an awakening, learning, growing on their own, and I feel like this is either someone from your past or not at all. This could be someone completely new who has just been going through an awakening, kind of being prepared for this situation to come through. You may be on the gifted side and you may actually know when something's kind of coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you know prosperity is coming. You know blessings are coming. And I feel like you know they're ready to come in. This could have been kind of culminating since autumn, or it could be really coming into full, like, you could be harvesting that in the autumn time. So this could be something that really comes into full bloom, kind of like autumn. So I wanted to say August. So going into the fall season, I feel like the end of autumn and then beginning September. Could be for some. So maybe perhaps this person, the soulmate's coming in now a little further out. I do feel like this is going to be a great experience. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to have what it takes. I feel like we do have initiation. I feel like this person will be almost proving themselves to you without actually, not like they're being asked to prove themselves. I feel like you'd never ask somebody to do that, but I feel like this person would go the extra mile to make you feel comfortable, to assure you that they're in it for the right reasons, or they're coming in for the right reasons, or they're really interested in you as a whole, not just here for a minute and gone the next. I feel like this person has been going through a great awakening, or they will be maybe throughout the summer as well. I feel like this situation is protected by the divine. We have that magic circle. Oops. Yeah, the staff. So we have stability. Yeah, I feel like that's what this person is kind of coming into on their own. It's like that I'm whole and happy on my own. I feel like that's necessary for this person to kind of feel and obtain as an energy before they can step towards you. I feel like you may already be in that energy or working on it yourself, right? I know everybody's not there yet, but I know you're going to get there. So keep going. We do have ancestors and remembrance. I do feel like ancestors are involved in, yeah, pulling this in, and we do have awakening in reverse. So this is past spring, and then we come in here just a little bit later. You know, I feel like throughout the summer this person's going to be doing that awakening, and then in through the fall, because I'm seeing like Samhain, so it's like or you know, Halloween, so I'm seeing that come into kind of the energy or timing. I feel like this person's been kicked out of your energy until they do the work. Oh my gosh, big energy. Okay. What is that? That's important. Manifestation. Yeah, I feel like you've been kind of manifesting this person, and I feel like the ancestors, divine, has been hearing it, and I feel like they're kind of ushering this in for you. I really love this. I feel like good energy, a nice soulmate who's being prepared kind of for you as well. This is going to be a nice and passionate connection. And then we have spring. But I do feel like this is the warmth of spring. You could be getting very passionate about maybe sparking up a connection like in throughout spring and summer. And I feel like it'll be coming in maybe towards the end of summer for you. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's a secret. With the Book of Shadows. That's what I keep getting. It's like almost like Spirit's trying to keep the secret from you. or they've kept that secret from you that it's coming. You could be very tuned in, tapped in. You could be powerful in Spirit's eyes, and they might want to keep it hush hush. You know, you're supposed to be surprised too. I did hear respect the elders. I don't know if someone is doing some type of work with crossed over loved ones, or this does feel like working with spirit, but it does feel like people who are actually on the earth plane beforehand. So ancestors, maybe calling on that. You could be doing some type of ancestor work, maybe trying to clear, I heard roots, but I also hear trying to clear ancestral patterning and things like that. So some of you could be working on that now to kind of get yourself with that lighter energy. So I hear the buck stops here. So some of you could be clearing out karmic family things. Yeah, somebody could be working with forms of divination to find out what it is that they actually, you could be pulling cards for yourself, or you could go to someone, maybe a reader, or an intuitive or a medium who might be able to help you find out where you need to begin. I feel like this is wanting to find out a step-by-step process as to what it is we see we need to take care of to clear that energy, how we need to kind of go about it, and then showing us how to kind of pull something up by the roots so we can move forward and where it's taking us. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So you could either be doing this for yourself, or somebody could be helping you. There's that rebirthing energy into the new with that Yule. I feel like this is intentional. I feel like you're very intentionally seeking. Yeah, to cleanse. I might have to flip her over, but to cleanse the situation and clear it out. I really love that. So do that work. Yeah. Death and rebirth. I love that. Yeah, there might be a couple intense moments that kind of spurred this on. You may have a familiar or a guardian coming in. I know I've been picking up on this. Yeah. Whoever I'm talking to, it's for you. It is for you. And I kind of want to bang my fist. This energy, I'm not sure if you know it's for you. You have a familiar kind of waiting in the wings. This is going to bring a type of emotional fulfillment and emotional healing to your life like you've not experienced before. Spirit keeps trying to kind of like put it out there that it is for you. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy and actual healing. This particular bond is going to be very, very powerful for you. This familiar, this guardian is kind of, I don't know if there's a depth of emotion that you're not willing to dive into. There's like a level of it that's very, I hear very sub-level. So it's something that you've been kind of holding off from healing or allowing to bubble up. I feel like Spirit has almost put a containment on that. So this is a complete side note. They've put a containment on that because I feel like without this familiar, you can't pull it up. It's like it would be too much for you to handle without this balance, this emotional fulfillment. This is kind of coming in as a buffer and assistance. This was, you know, planned way before you even came here, that this familiar was coming in. I do feel like it's coming in very, very soon for quite a few of you. Throughout spring, and I feel like for the majority of you, it's going to be spring when this familiar comes in. It might be an animal that shows up on your doorstep, or one that you go out and you purchase. I don't know where from. It could be from anywhere. But I feel like this animal is meant to come in because you have some heavier things. I feel like you carry it in your energy field, and you're very aware of the fact that you have a heaviness that no matter what you've tried to do, you still carry. It's because it wasn't meant, it's meant for you to know about it, But this familiar, this pet, this really beautiful spirit that's coming in for you is meant to help balance you out. It's going to pour into you like you haven't had before. This is the animal that chooses you, that sees you, that looks into your eyes. It's a very healing thing. Yeah, very, very healing thing coming in. I love this. So fun. I feel like you're going to really be, I want to say unstoppable. I feel like once you lay down that energy and that burden, now it might not come right away. It's going to be a process, but I feel like with this familiar type animal, with this loving entity by your side, I feel like, and I do want to say entity because I feel like this spirit is other. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like it's one specifically, just like, I don't know if it's created for you. And this could be for quite a few of you, but I feel like it's really coming in for you, this animal spirit. Okay, I have to cut myself off. That energy is super powerful, and I feel like you'll know if it's for you. It'll kind of ring true for you. You'll feel it. But there's healing to be had, is what I want to say. And it might actually open up your sight even more. I don't know if you already channel. I don't know if you see spirits already. You could go from seeing shadows out of the corner of your eye to seeing like full on body apparition type energies. I don't feel like it would be something that would, I feel like it might surprise you, but not terrify you. So if that's for you, that's where you kind of are. Maybe you're interested in that as well. Oh, wow. I need to sip because I can't clear I can't clear the energy. Okay. All right. So we have cutting that cord. We have third wheel. All right. Collective. This does feel like it's just a touch heavier. Okay, so this is going to go one of two ways. I feel like you could be friends with someone who already has a significant other, and you may be in love with this person. You may daydream about being with this person, but it's just not a possibility. They could be with a friend of yours. So it's got that energy. Or you see, so maybe you're with someone and someone's daydreaming about you. So it could kind of go either way, but I do feel this third party energy, and someone is hesitant to kind of speak up on it. I feel like this person always feels like it's just their luck. Like, so whether this is you or your person or the person that's interested in you, I feel like they feel cursed. It's like never to have you, but always to see it, or always to see you happy with somebody else, or, you know, opposite. You see this person happy with someone else and they never just choose you. I don't know if this is like, this could be a situation where somebody's actually getting married, or they're engaged, or they're planning their wedding, and you are this friend who is absolutely head over heels in love with this person. And maybe you're debating or hesitating on whether or not to say something before the time is up. I don't know if saying it so close to somebody's engagement or wedding is the best idea. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if it's the best idea. I feel, especially if you're friends with both of these people, like it's a couple and you're, like maybe you're in the wedding, or I am getting that. This could just be a friend group though. And they maybe just started dating and they made it official and they're really public about their relationship. And you might be wondering whether or not to reach out to the person you're interested in. I feel like you might feel like it's not the best idea. I feel like maybe you're going to try and stay on the up and up, which I feel like, yeah, I feel like you'll gain a lot more prosperity if you refocus and reevaluate maybe the reasons for your, I want to say almost obsession with this person. I feel like you know this person's not interested in you, and it still hurts because you see everything you could want in this person. But I do feel like Spirit is saying, if you could just stay on the up and up, not go behind somebody's back and, say, I'm in love with you and this is how I feel, and make that whole situation like crumble down where 3 people are unhappy, right? I feel like Spirit's saying you can gain your own thing if you're just willing to wait. It takes time for the fruit to grow. And I kind of feel like maybe it's taking time for your right person to move in a different direction. I feel maybe you feel like you're trapped, inside your head all the time because you have feelings for this person. I don't know if you feel like this person is out of ego pride staying with your friend, or maybe you're staying in that relationship because of ego pride. Maybe it makes you look good, or it makes your person look good. You know what I mean? Maybe you think that they would emotionally be happier with you. Yeah, you could care for this person. That's what I was getting. I feel like that might be in your imagination here. It might be something that you're, with that daydream that you could do it better, or you could be better for this person. But I feel like these 2 people are pretty happy together. And I feel like if you would look at it, I'm seeing, not the Fool, the Hanged Man. And I'm feeling like if you look at it from an outside perspective, and if you were to look at this couple as if you didn't know them, I feel like you'd see that they are actually pretty happy, right? They have their ups and downs and in-betweens, I'm sure, and they have their moments where they disagree, but I feel like it's in a very healthy way. And you might be trying to twist it in your mind to make it seem like they'd be happier with me. Or maybe you're there when this person has arguments with their person. You may need to give it some space. I feel like you shouldn't be the one that this person falls into when they're arguing with your friend or with their person. I just feel like it's not a healthy dynamic. I feel like this person may know that you have feelings for them and might really enjoy the ego boost that it gives them. Okay, I am seeing some type of ego pride as well. I feel like, yeah, there needs to be an end to a certain dynamic within the situation. I'm not saying you have to walk away from these people if they're your best friends, but what I am saying is a certain amount of boundaries would be very, very healthy. Before you do something or say something that you can't take back, and maybe you lose the friendships altogether, right? And I feel like that's not something you want to do. I feel like your blessings are coming. Yeah, it's like either you make the choice to speak up and say what you want to say, it causes conflict and you lose, or you just be patient and wait and stay at the ready because your blessings are coming in. It's like your situation has been planted and it's growing. It's just not ready yet. So Spirit is urging you to stay calm and not to act out of spite or upset or this confusion that you're feeling. I feel like if you take a step back and you look at it from different viewpoints, you might be able to see that maybe the situation just causes you too much stress. Like I said, I feel like there needs to be healthy boundaries. You probably don't want to hear what I'm saying. I know. But it might be more frightening to even think of losing both of these people I feel like you care about these people. I really do. I don't know. Some of you might be leaning on a pet. But I feel like this is like a healthy alliance. So, you can still be on that person's side, but I feel like you have to do so in a certain way. Like I said, healthy boundaries. Yeah, self-love, healthy boundaries. Perseverance. You're jumping hurdles. Yes, I know. And it's not always easy, but I think you can weather this storm very well. And I feel like when your person comes in, it'll almost be laughable how I feel like it stems from loneliness. I feel like you're tired of being lonely and you have a connection with this person who is also your friend, who you probably also love in a friend way, but are maybe kind of confusing that and having like that unhealthy sexual attachment energy attached to this situation. Spirit saying, just relax. I feel like, yeah, this is vow. I feel like those people have maybe even these people are married already or newly married, and now you want to come forth and say how you have feelings for this person. I just feel like it's not the best idea, and I do feel like Spirit is urging you to maybe focus elsewhere, maybe focus on work or take up a hobby. I feel like justice in this situation would be for you to keep your mind busy, because this could turn into a natural disaster in your life if you act out of impulse. Okay. Yeah. New ideas, compromise. I feel like if you're getting in between, like say you're a friend and it's a guy-girl friend relationship or a lover's like to friends relationship, right? Past person. And they're with their person. You may have that unhealthy attachment to this person where they're married and they will listen to you before they listen to their significant other, and it's causing problems in their marriage. You may get kind of an ego boost from it, but I feel like Spirit is advising against it. You having this person choose you over their significant other could end in a tragedy, right? So that's what I'm kind of getting. So just be forewarned is what I hear. Forewarned. This is not the healthiest of situations. Creating a bit of distance without maybe having to actually ditch the whole situation itself would probably be your best bet. So again, that story is not for everybody, but I feel like it is for maybe quite a few of you there. I'm sorry if that's the case. Just know that your person's coming in. It's just taking a little longer for them to get here. Take a little sip. Okay, we have a spiritual deck here. Okay, so we're talking about struggle. Struggle with what? Changes. Okay. Struggling with changes. So, collective, you could be struggling with changes in your life. You may need to get grounded. These could be changes in any area of your life. It could be with work. It could be with relationships. You could be freshly out of a relationship and looking to get grounded and to heal, to come up with a game plan, to get yourself on the right track so you can move forward. I hear some of you are already on top of that. Absolutely fantastic. I'm hearing clapping in the background, so it's like Spirit's applauding you. You're starting to do the work. It's like straight out the gate and ready to do the work. And I feel like you're being applauded for that. And I feel like you make room to start a step towards your hopes, your dreams. I feel like now is the time. You're free of maybe a relationship or maybe even taking that extra time to heal, so not stepping into that. I feel like you're honoring your energy and your feelings, and you're allowing yourself to bloom and expand. I'm seeing those vine flowers that cover the sides of houses. They just expand very quickly, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Yeah, creativity. I feel like indulging in your creativity and your passions and your wishes, your hopes, your dreams is really going to be a sense of emotional fulfillment that maybe you've not experienced before. I don't know if you've ever given yourself just the time to be single, where you didn't feel like you had to be in something with someone to be satisfied or to be fulfilled. I feel like you've realized that wasn't actually fulfilling you. I feel like you're trying to do that on your own. Maybe you're trying to create that strong foundation, that home for you first, or being home within yourself first. I feel like, yeah, you're creating that sacred space and that warmth and that happiness all for yourself. I love this, collective. If this is you, congratulations. You are on your way to creating, this is a really good omen. I feel like you've got the sun coming in. You've got happiness and warmth coming in. It is a big change, but I feel like it's going to be one you're so happy that you decided to indulge in for yourself. Yeah, I feel like that's the truth. A new dawn, a new day. I love it. I feel like you're laying the burdens down. I feel like the past situation was maybe, I heard a feisty person. So I don't know if you were dealing with someone who was a bit feisty, maybe who always kind of picked or nagged at you or tried to control kind of what you were doing, or they might have gaslit you in certain ways as well. I feel like this freedom that you're experiencing to just kind of move in any direction and work on yourself, and create yourself, it feels so good. I feel like this growth feels so good. Yeah, emotional release. This is so nice. And then there's that gorgeous transformation. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Whoop. Yeah, new beginning. You're on your way. I feel like, you know, just because relationships didn't come out here doesn't mean that in the future it's not going to be a part of your life. I just feel like for a period of time, as you're, I feel like you consciously made this choice to be maybe single, or to maybe be really cautious before you step into something with someone. You're not just going to jump in. You're really going to give this person a chance to get to know them. See if you can formulate a friendship first. I feel like you want to try to do things differently than you've done in the past. And I feel like just your knowledge of wanting to be that way is really creating this new strong foundation for you. I feel like you've got a lot of great things coming. Yeah. I feel like you're letting go of old ways of doing things, and it's all divine timing. Someone new will come in just when they're supposed to. Yeah. And they might bring in a new type of healing energy as well. Movement into balance. That's where you're headed. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy, collective. I'm so happy if this is for you. I feel like I hear good on you and congratulations. I feel like you're stepping into this new upgraded, it's like that glow up energy, that new energy. I really love it. All right, what do we have here? All right, your initials, their initials. We have a T that's standing up, making its appearance. Oops, now it really wants to stand out. Okay, we have a B as well. Could be somebody's last name, B or TB. I kind of want to just keep pouring. We have an O that rolled away, a 7. All right, we have an X. I saw X. So somebody's X could be coming back in. I heard wanting a new chance, so that's for some. I heard to be continued, so I don't know if that's the X coming back in. Could be a female. I do see FE, so it could be a female coming back in, a female X. That I heard Bree or Brianna. Brianna could be your ex. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming back in because they want love, or they want your love. I hear something about Europe. So I don't know if somebody's maybe planning a trip to Europe. I heard facts. So, and something about a foodie. Okay. If you're a foodie, maybe you have like a channel or something, you might be planning a trip to Europe to go to some major food places, or that might be on your mind. That might be very lucrative for you is what I hear. So that's for who it's for. I love all those foodie shows. They're some of my favorite pastime. All right. N8. I don't know why N8 is standing out. You could have an N name and you could be born on the 8th or the 18th. Or dealing with someone born on the 18th. I hear something about Korean. I heard something about new energy. Something about apples. Oh, I hear forbidden fruit. Now I just started hearing Kokomo. So I don't know if someone is thinking that like you're the forbidden fruit and they want to take you on a trip somewhere tropical. Somebody might be daydreaming about whisking you away somewhere. I heard something about Drake. And expansion. I heard expanding empire. So I don't know if maybe you're a business person and you've expanded pretty well and you're looking to expand some more. Yeah, I hear new. So more, bigger. I hear X marks the spot, so you might know where or how you want to expand or where you want. I heard something about buying a property, like a really lucrative property for your business or in a good area. So that might be on somebody's list. You could be, I wanted to say early, but young at the same time. I wanted to say 22 in your 20s. You could be 20 in your 20s and really have accomplished a whole lot. You could be 28 or 48. I'm seeing 48, somebody 48. Or maybe you started working in your 20s. I'm getting all sorts of stuff. And I keep hearing the name Rory or Rourke or O'Rourke. Okay. I also hear Farley. And something about Titans. I don't know. Strange messages today. And something about Greg. I heard Jaw, so I don't know if that's somebody's nickname. I feel like there's a Jaw boy and then a Jaw girl. Okay. I hear the name Dylan. I hear Bob or Robert. Bob or Robert. All right. Let's see. That was a lot today. H-O. Wow. We've got a lot. Q. There's that Q. O-A-D-G-L-W-T. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, guess we needed to clear the energy. I'll pick that up later. Okay. Cutting something or someone out so you can have a forever experience. I don't know if you are cutting off old friendships that would stop you from having a forever relationship. Like, no more of that going out with the boys type energy or going out with the girls type energy. No more of that single energy because you want to step into something new. I feel like this is a choice you're making because you want to. Yeah, look, there's those soulmates, the two little soulmates inside the heart. Yeah, I feel like someone's ready for change, so they could be cutting things off, or people off, or situations off, or past people, just cutting it all out of there so they can actually come towards someone that they want to be serious with. I feel like, yeah, a whole new life within a life. So a big change. I feel like we're going to stop watering things that weren't growing and cut those things out. Or stop watering situations that, with people that didn't grow or didn't bloom or never produced something. I feel like there's someone you have on your mind. There's playful energy here, so I feel like that could be a clue. It's someone you had a very playful energy with, and I feel like more often than not, when you think about having a forever person, this person comes up in your mind, whoever that is for you. I feel like that's the person you may be wanting to make great changes for, to step into the future with. Yeah, a really gorgeous soulmate connection as well. And I feel like not only do you see a match in this person, I feel like the feelings are mutual. They see a match in you as well. Great change could be coming in for that. Love it. They might be coming in playfully. This soulmate could be coming in soon with a very playful, fun attitude. and ready to start something new. Okay, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!